Happy Sunday, everyone. I wanted to talk a little bit about clean out. This is a great time. Remember, we learned from our grandmothers or mothers, if you were fortunate, well, I don't know if it's fortunate or not, but if you were fortunate to have a mother like mine who was a cleaning freak and spending spring and summer and then fall cleaning out again, I don't know what transpired from such a quick, such a quick time, but this is a great time. You know, often you think of the winter as times when you're going through your closets and you're going through your cabinets or drawers, right? Because you can do that. You don't have to be outside. And now is a great time to do our windows, to clean out. But it's so much more than just cleaning, right? They knew this. At some level, that was their form of meditation. When my mother wanted to be in the zone, she cleaned like a crazy woman. And, you know, you could have ate off our cellar floor, seriously. And we do our windows, we're getting rid of all the old energy. So it's a great time to clean out and then to sage the heck out of your house or spray it with sage and just really get everything where it needs to be. Getting rid of especially following winter, where we had all that inside energy people were stuck in. Maybe they were getting a little edgy. Maybe people were arguing or whatever. We want to get rid of all that energy. Great time to open every window and just let it rip. Just let that beautiful fresh air come in and clean it out. Often so many people want the air on 24/7. And I know when it's really hot, of course you do need it. But it's better to have the fresh air coming in when you can, every now and then, to clean out the energies. And even clean if you have portable air conditioners that are in your windows or fans, clean out those blades of the fans every now and then, because you don't want stuff stuck on there blowing all around. So also some of the Wiccan traditions, they take a broom and they sweep everything out the front door, because it's like, I'm getting rid of the energy. So if you do it with intention, whatever you do, it's always better. You know, sweep it, just get it out. You no longer need it. All right. Mary Magdalene, Sisterhood of the Rose Power cards. Moving right along. The 14th. Do this way. Oh, isn't that nice? So we got Sacred Portal. It's got an egg around it, and it's just beautiful. It's inside the egg, which reminds me of all of creation. So this looks like a time to create in that portal. Wow, beautiful. Women hold a truly magical ability to bridge two worlds. Woman's womb is a sacred place, a portal through which the soul enters the world. Birth is a rite of passage, just as a soul journeys from one world to the other through the portal of the birth canal. So you too travel from one way of life to another. Sometimes leaving the comfort zone is frightening, just as a baby feels safe in the mother's womb, not fully understanding the new state waiting on the other side of the passage of life itself. I don't blame them. They're probably going, I don't want to come out. So you too may often understand where life is taking you. New life starts with what sometimes is perceived as chaos. Endure, walk through the portal, new life awaits you. So some of the words are new beginnings, giving birth, pregnancy, potent time, great opportunity, and womb practices. I often think about how lucky we are now with all the things we know about this and birthing, and whether you're birthing an idea or you're birthing a baby, and the sacredness of everything, that everything needs to be right. Years ago, I was in the room with all three of my grandkids being born, and that is a highlight of my life. And years ago, they didn't know anything. The nurses weren't aware, and now they know. Don't be saying negative things in the room when the baby's coming out. I remember with my daughter's youngest, he came out screaming because they had to really push him so he didn't break his shoulder, but push him out. And the lady kept saying, "Oh, what an angry little boy you are." And I said, "Please stop, because you have somebody that just came out of this portal that came from God, right? And now whatever you're putting on them is going to stick right on them." And so you want to just you are so welcomed. We've waited for you. We love you, all of that. But we're so lucky, even when they said the womb practices, we can do so much now that if you were to take somebody from your great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, and bring them into current times and say that you're having, energy practices where someone's going in your womb and making adjustments and stuff, they would be like, "What are you talking about?" But we're so blessed that we know more and can do more. So that is amazing. Dragon Oracle. Love this. Diana Cooper. Love working with the dragons. All right. Well, it's definitely down here. Aquamarine Dragon from Neptune enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive inevitable soul knowledge. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. We love aquamarine. Reminds me of the ocean. Another thing, I'm going to have numbers on mine. I don't like the ones where you have to read all the things. It says, aquamarine dragons from Neptune are water dragons. They will flow around you, surrounding you with their aquamarine energy and awakening your psychic abilities. Connect with them often. For each time you do so, they will light up more of your keys and codes of your true essence. This will bring you soul contentment and a sense of your divine magnificence, and you will experience higher levels of enlightenment, see your world and the universe through different eyes. Your guidance is to drink a glass of blessed water as you tune into these dragons. Then they will be able to touch you more profoundly. So you could go even in the water, since it's a water dragon, and ask for the aquamarine dragon to work with you. 13 moon cycle. Ariel Spilbury. I like these. Even the other side of it, they're beautiful. Empty. Oh, I got two. The first one's empty, sacred tool of the cauldron. Empty, float, not know, spacious. And to me, this one just reminds me of, what are we doing? We're emptying out now so we can create more. Wherever you empty something out and there's a void, something has to fill that. So I think it's a time of disassembling things. Some of you have read my blogs where I've said that. This is a time of getting rid of all of what we've created so something new can come in. And the next one is the alchemical goddess. Reclaimed innocence, ecstasy, wholeness, presence in the present moment. I'm not going to read this one. I'm just going to read the empty one. Oh no, that's just a little design. I thought it was a number. To be empty, to float, to not know, to be spacious. Love that word, spacious. The nature of the cauldron is spaciousness, emptiness. Drawing this card in your reading suggests that you may have become too organized, efficient, rational, in short, too focused. This energy counsels you to slow down and breathe, to open and make more space in your life for the new to emerge. If you have your life all neatly analyzed, routined, and figured out, there is no space for the unique, the epiphany, or the improbable solution to enter your reality. If you find yourself constantly caretaking and feeling over-responsible for others, this is a strong call to tangibly give yourself space to explore your own growth edges without anyone else defining what that looks like. The clarity offered by this card counsels that this is not a time for taking definitive action. Rather, it's a time to be patient, open, and non-attached to outcomes. Slow down, give yourself time to feel and trust the support of the universe. When you stop, relax. Float downstream intuitively, and unique insights will emerge. Spontaneity from the unconscious womb of silence is within you. Become like the energy of the cauldron, more comfortable with not knowing the outcome of the choices you make. Surrender to the powerful potential for evolution that is only held in the willingness to step into the cauldron of the unknown, where you can directly experience unlimiting yourself. What in your life is calling you to be free of it? Is there a limitation? In an attempt to feel secure or safe, are you or someone in your query attached to knowing or being justifiably right about a point of view or opinion? This pattern of defining and knowing contracts awareness when it is not balanced, a spaciousness that is open to possibilities, letting go and not concluding. To experience the vibrational potential held in emptiness, recognize that it is enough just to be a divine container. You must be empty in order to truly contain, to hold space for deep soul listening for self and others. Wow, that was a big one. Art through the eyes of the soul oracle. This is my one I got in England years back. Love with an open heart. We got a lot of heart ones. Anoint your beloved. It's Mary Magdalene. So we've got this beautiful card. Love with an open heart. Oh, open to it. It says, keep your love sacred with ceremony. Take time apart from the mundane world to be with your partner. We get so carried away with all of this sometimes we forget. And you know how, I'm not picking on men, so I don't want any nasty emails, but you know how men can be, they don't ask for what they need. So we have to be mind readers and know what they need before they know themselves. Keepers of the Light Oracle. Yeah. This is by Kyle Gray. who did that beautiful book, Mirrors of the Soul, with those beautiful soul pictures. Oh my God, gorgeous. He now lives in Scotland. Look at, on the back side of these, they look like an egg. Just like that other card we got. Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. Look at that presence. You are safe. Angels stand close to you. Surrender your concerns and allow, oh, I thought it said a muscle to occur. Miracle, sorry. Where's my mind? What a beautiful presence. Just looking at this picture, he's solid as a rock. It's like he knows what he's doing and where he's going and all of that. And I love that. It's interesting because he's got crystals laying on the chakras, and the sapphire blue is over the heart. You would think it'd be over the throat, but he's got it over his heart. And his sword is the blue flame sword. Love this. I was taking a chance thinking it was alphabetical. Extended meaning, your angel team is with you now. You are not alone. You may be feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, but your angels are inviting you to take a step back so that they can come in and share their light of miracles. You may feel that your prayers aren't heard, but that doubt blocks solutions from entering your life. Know that Archangel Michael and his legions of angels are here to help you clear anything that's not serving you, so that you can allow in the miracles of change that you deserve. Wow. So I don't know if you remember, but this whole month there seems to be a repeated message about the prayers, and remember that your prayers are being heard. That came up a few times, if I remember right, this month. So we need to pay attention to that. So, honoring our wombs, getting in the ocean and calling in the aquamarine dragon to help us open up, and emptying out. And to me, this goes with cleaning out too. Are there still clothes? How many times do we do it and we still find more? I just brought a huge bag the other day, and then I found a sweatshirt. I'm like, okay, keep cleaning out. And then love with an open heart. That's always the message. And then Michael is there protecting us and showing up when we need him most. Enjoy your Sunday.